You beautifully said the clarinet didn't just give me music, it gave me a voice. That's such a powerful statement. For someone so young, what does that mean to you personally?
So, as you know, I came to Canada 2 years ago, and coming to a new country with a completely different language, it was really hard.
That's right.
But universal language is the music, so you can express yourself.
What were your first days in Sudbury's like? I'm sure you have faced some obstacles, ups and downs, challenges, and you're very young.
So those days were really hard. They were really long days because I had to leave my family, my friends, everything I had back in Colombia, and then I started a new life. So I came here with my parents, and those days were hard.
What was it about that moment that changed everything for you? All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Beyond the Borders with Arjun Season 2 on CKLU 96.7 FM, streaming live at cklu.ca on the Radio Player Canada app and on Spotify. Today on Beyond the Borders, we are featuring a young musician whose, story reminds us that passion has no age. At just 14 years old, Jerónimo Vásquez, born in Medellín, Colombia, has already made a name for himself in the music scene here in Sudbury, Ontario, Canada. The clarinet isn't just, an instrument for him, it is his voice, his refuse, and his connection to both his past and his dream. Since moving to Canada in 2023, Jerónimo has turned challenges into music, proudly carrying his Colombian roots while excelling in his new home. He's a gold medalist at the Sudbury Music Festival, a first place winner at the Johann, Sebastian Bach Competition in the UK, and a youngest and a talented band member of the award-winning band No Strings Attached. More than a musician, he is a young cultural ambassador, and blending Latin rhythms with classical precisions and inspiring others to embrace who they are. To listen to his story and the journey with clarinets, all you have to do is stay tuned and stick around to CKLU 96.7 FM, one of the most diverse radio stations in Northern Ontario since 1997. We will be right back. Stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, he is the true believer, Jerónimo Vásquez, a 14-year-old clarinetist, proving that age is no limit when passion leads the way. He is not Jero, I would call him not Jero, he is Hero, hero in the music. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome my guest, Jero. Welcome to the show.
Hello, hello. Thank you very much.
How will you say that? Bienvenido al programa.
Thank you very much.
And
Gracias.
que gusto tener en el programa. It's a great to have you on the show.
Pleasure is mine. I really appreciate your invitation. I'm really happy to be here, and I'm excited to.
Gracious. I researched about a little bit about Colombia, and I came to know that the country is named after Christopher Columbus. Is it right?
It is right. It was back in the 1400s, around that time. He came to America and he named Colombia.
Beautiful. And also, I came to know Colombia is a leading global producer of high quality Arabica coffee, with its coffee triangle being a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
It
That's
is.
amazing.
It is right.
You want to add anything like amazing things about Colombia?
The people there is kind people. Their heart is huge. And if you wanna have a great time on vacation, just go to Colombia, meet the people there, and you'll have like the best time ever.
Of course. And thank you so much, Jero, for coming in here. This is a small appreciation from Beyond the Borders and in collaboration with Isan Arts. You want to open this?
Thank you very
This is
much.
for you. Thank you so much for being here and youngsters like you. So, yeah, we are in conversation with Jero. He is all the way from Colombia. He's a professional clarinets.
Oh my God.
So,
This is so amazing.
okay.
Thank you very much. This is so great. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. Jero, it's such a pleasure to have you on Beyond the Borders. You are so young, yet your story and talent are already inspiring so many people here in Sudbury and beyond. Let's start from the very beginning. Tell us how your journey with clarinet began. You know, you love for the clarinet begin in such a special way. I read somewhere you first saw it during a school play rehearsal and instantly felt connected. What was it about that moment that changed everything for you? Let's begin from there.
So we're preparing like a drama project for school, and there was the music teacher, the high school music teacher, and he plays the clarinet. His name is Diego. He's my clarinet teacher, my life coach. And I saw him playing the clarinet, and I thought that was a really beautiful instrument. I saw it, and I said, like, I want to play it. I want to try it. But at first, I thought it was a big flute. But then I went to him and I asked him, what was it? And he said, this is a clarinet. I see you're really like engaged with the music. So if you want, you can try it. You can get your own clarinet and you can play, and I can teach you how to play.
That's how you connected. If you have to describe in one sentence, what does clarinet means to you?
It means life. And it's like everything for me. It means everything. It's everything I have. I'm really thankful to have the clarinet.
You beautifully said, you know, the clarinet didn't just give me music, it gave me a voice. That's such a powerful statement. For someone so young, what does that mean to you personally?
So as you know, I came to Canada 2 years ago, and coming to a new country with a completely different language, it was really hard.
That's right.
But like the universal language is the music. So you can express yourself by playing so many notes.
No doubt, yes.
So I have my clarinet here. I started to play and I started to, yeah, like people like it. So
Beautiful, beautiful. So leaving Colombia and moving to Canada at 13 must have been a huge adjustment. You arrive in a new country, new culture, and new climate. What were your first days in Sudbury's like? I'm sure you have faced some obstacles, ups and downs, challenges, and you are very young.
yeah, so those days were really hard. They were really long days because I had to leave my family, my friends, everything I had back in Colombia, and then I started a new life. So I came here with my parents, and those days were hard. You have to start school, start new things, but with the time, you just get used to it.
So can you share one of the biggest obstacles you faced and how you overcame it?
Probably living my whole life there in Colombia because I had so many friends, I had so many family members, and that was challenging decision moving countries because we were happy where we were, but we knew that like looking for a better opportunity was something that was going to be hard, but we did it and we're here.
Oh, you know, you have experienced life in both Colombia and Canada. What are some of the biggest differences you have noticed? Like maybe a few surprising similarities when it comes to things like language. What similarities or differences you find, and then school, culture, music, sports, even the weather?
So the language, it was hard because I came here and I didn't know any English, so I had to learn it from nothing. But I've learned it so far, and I'm so far so good. Then the culture, it was hard too, because we are like really close people.
Yeah.
Colombian people is used to be close to other people, but people here are not used to those cultures, so it was hard to adapt to our new culture.
What about school?
School, it was hard because I'm used to a different kind of like philosophy in the school, where you have to be creative.
Okay.
You have to like discover the world by yourself. And then I came here to a like normal school with new classes, new classmates.
Yeah.
So it was different.
So, how did you find it now? Now, after almost 2 years.
I'm happy now because I have met a lot of people, a lot of new friends, and I really like the classes and everything.
What about weather? I heard in Colombia there are just two weather seasons, isn't it? Or
Where I'm from Medellín, yeah, it's really chill weather. It's around 24, 26 degrees, so it's really good. And then you come here and it's extremely cold. And then it's summertime and it's extremely hot. So it was something challenging.
okay, so you already experienced to see winter weather. So
Yeah.
how was it?
This one's my third winter here. And it was so the time that we came here, the winter wasn't that hard. It wasn't those extreme temperatures. But the second one and last year, it was really hard. It was minus 32 degrees. And that was something new. That was something challenging, but you just get used to it.
Right. Let's talk about music again. Music seems to have been your breeze between two worlds, Colombia and Canada. How did it help you adjust to your new life and connect with people here?
So, as I said before, the universal language is the music.
True.
So, if you have a musical instrument, just go and play whenever and whenever you want, and people will enjoy it. So you can like start to join these cultures and start to create something new.
Right. Who or what inspires you the most in your musical journey?
So I mean, if we really talk about musicians, we can say Mozart is the one that inspires me.
Okay.
I really love his music. And if we talk about people in my life, my mom and my dad, they are like the most important thing in my life. So they inspired me, and I love them.
What do you want to say to them?
I'm really thankful. I say thank you because you brought me so many opportunities to my life, and I'm growing up and trying new things.
And doing amazing things. All right. So, yeah, talking about amazing things, you have already won gold and silver medals, performed for large audiences, and competed internationally and achieved so many recognitions and awards. That's a lot for someone your age. What, how do you stay grounded and motivated at just 14?
Age is not really like something that matters. If you just want to do it, just make it happen. So put effort into it and do it, improve it, and then you will get it.
Beautiful, beautiful. You already at the age of 14, you speaking like a mature guy. Did anybody say like that, or
And I like to be like that because I try to see the world in a different way, where I know I can do anything I try to do. Because if you want to do it, just like put it in your mind,
Mhm.
put effort into it, and you will get it.
So of course. So behind every success story, there are tough moments, difficult times. Can you share a time when things got hard, or you felt like giving up? And is there any situations you face?
Probably the first month here in Canada
Okay.
because I had left my family in Colombia, my friends, and I was here trying a new life. I was at school. I didn't want to be at school because it was a new language, new people, and I didn't know how to manage it. But it was hard. I actually wanted to give up and go back to Colombia. When I said if I'm here, it is for a reason. So just I kept going and yeah, kept going.
So, what is that factor or that key things that helped you keep going and going and going, and you are already popular?
So my clarinet, it was like the thing that helped me because if at any time I was frustrated or if I was sad, I just went to my clarinet, I played it, and I was like fresh.
Actually, we want you to play live here in the studio today, but unfortunately, we couldn't do that. So,
Yeah, we couldn't make it. Can you say how?
tell our audience, I'm sure they're expecting you're going to play clarinet live on the show, something like that. Maybe your friends and fans, they were expecting you're going to play live or the studio, something like that. You want to say anything to, what's the reason?
So we had a problem. I didn't have my clarinet with me because I didn't know I was coming here. So I didn't have it with me. But if you wanna listen to me playing, just check my Instagram.
Beautiful. What's your Instagram, please?
It's Jero.sclarinet.
Okay, here we go.
En la sala de un hospital, a las 9:43 nació Simón. Es el verano del 56, el orgullo de don Andrés por ser varón. No te quedes, yo sí que me voy a quedar, pues hace rato ando esperando tu visita conyugal.
All right, welcome back. You are still tuned into CKLU 96.7, your station, and I'm still in conversation with Jerónimo Vásquez. He is a professional clarinetist, young cultural ambassador of Colombia, and the youngest and the most talented band member of the band called No Strings Attached. Welcome back, Jero.
Thank you very much.
How are you feeling?
I'm happy. I'm excited.
I heard this is your first ever interview in your life. So, how do you want to explain that?
It is. I always wanted to be in an interview, and I'm here. I'm really happy to be here, and I really like it. I'm enjoying it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And let's move into another question. I just said the people now see you as a young cultural ambassador for Colombia. You represent your heritage with pride wherever you go. How do you see that role and what does it mean to you?
It means a lot because representing your country by playing an instrument and playing your roots with your clarinet, it is something that it's it's great. It's great to do, and I do it. I like to do it, and I really like to people to know Colombia and our culture.
Beautiful, beautiful. You also lead a Colombian folk music group, bringing Latin culture to onto your audiences. That's incredible leadership at such a young age. You know, why is it so important for you to keep your roots alive through music?
So coming to a new country, it's something that leads you to share also who you are. and where you come from. So if I had the opportunity to share my country, my culture, I I did it, and now we play with the Colombian music group. I'm the director there, and we play, and people like it.
People like it. If you have to remember any compliment from any of your fans or any of your community people, what is that, and how do you remember that?
I always remember a phrase
Mm.
that somebody really important one time told me, and it's there's no second chance for a first impression. So just do the best you can. Show people who you really are. You don't mind what others think about you. Just do what you like, and he will always have the best.
Right, right. What your classmates said to you, you're already a professional musician and you are playing in different bands. So what's your friends' comments or compliments, or what's their feedback? And what about the friend which is in your age?
I mean, I started a new school. I moved to a new school, and they don't know that I play the clarinet. They don't know that I'm doing everything that we're talking about. So I don't talk about it at school. They don't know who I am and what I do on school.
Many kids and teens struggle to find what they are truly passionate about. You found your calling early. What advice would you give to others like you in your age, who are still searching for what makes them come alive and happy or passionate?
So if you have something that you like and others say that don't do that, it's that's not good for you. Or like you can do it, like you can do it. Just don't give up. Always try your best. Do the best you can. If that's for you, you will get
Mm.
the best.
Follow your passion.
Follow your passion. Never give up, and yeah, always keep going forward.
You are a self learner, you are a self tutor. So, how was the journey of learning clarinet?
So at first, I had this music teacher that I met at school. He helped me with just to know the basics,
Mm.
just to know the notes, know the positions, everything, the music basics. And then I started to learn by myself. I started to look for new opportunities, new places to play, and just I play. I play.
Those who wanna be like you, wanna play clarinet, what do you wanna say to them?
Talk to me. That we can play together. Yeah.
Okay, all right, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so or you can just go to his Instagram page and then text him, DM him, and you can get connected with him, and you can learn how to play clarinet. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So you grew up in a Waldorf school. You tell me about this as well, Anna. All right, and that focuses on creativity and emotional development. It clearly shaped who you are today. So, what lessons from that experience still guide you now? Before that,
So
let's talk about Waldorf School, which focuses on creativity and emotional development.
so as I said before, it's not like a normal school.
Okay.
It's a different school that makes you discover the world by yourself. Know what your passions are. Know why you like the things you like. Know what you're talented. So yeah, that was a different school. I started to discover the world, and I discovered that I was good to play the clarinet. And here I am.
So, what lessons from that experience still guide you now, till now,
From the school.
and that experience?
So the creativity.
Mhm.
I always look for something new to do, and I always try to do something new because I know if you do something new, it will be better than the things that already exist. People will like more. That's
Right. Almost at the end. Even with all your achievement, you are still a regular teen.
I am.
Who loves Xbox, Legos, and reading. So, how do you balance being a normal teenager with your growing musical career here in Canada?
I mean, I know I play a lot. I play in a lot of places, but I don't forget that I'm a teenager. I'm a still teenager. So I still talk to my Colombian friends, and we like the weekend comes and we play some Xbox online. We play some video games. I also really like. I always like to build Legos. That's something that I've been doing during all my life. And also reading. It helps me to understand what life is. It helps me to discover new things. And yeah.
What is life to you? What is the meaning of life for you?
The meaning of life is that's a hard question. That's
What's your opinion or what's your perspective?
as I said, my clarinet means my life. So that's like the main thing for me.
Okay. Let's talk about the band. I think you told me off air that you were associated with not just one band, you were associated with three different bands. Let's talk about the bands.
So there's a band called No Strings Attached here in Sudbury. That was the first band that I got to when I got to Canada. I was looking for a place to play, and I were in those English, Spanish speaking clubs, and I met a man who said like, "Oh, you play the clarinet. You should try playing for a band." So he gave me their email. I sent an email, and at first they said like, "I don't think you can play with us because you're too young." But I tried it, and I said, "Trust, I can play."
I was about to come to that question. I was about to, talk about that. So, how was that moment when somebody says, like, you are not mature enough? I don't think you can play professionally. They're already 40 plus, 50 plus age, and you're just teenagers, just 14, and you said you want to join that band, you want to play. What was the moment? Can you please explain that?
It was something frustrating because I asked like, why people doesn't trust or give opportunities to someone that really can make it. But I asked it and I said, "Can I have the opportunity? Can I try to play?" And they said, "Okay, come to rehearsal. We can try and we'll see what happens." So I went to rehearsal. I played, and in the moment I played, I connected with all of the band members, with the conductor, and yeah, I'm still playing with that band.
How long it's been?
It's been almost 2 years.
2 years.
Almost 2 years.
Now, what's their like reactions or what they say now?
All of them are nice people. They are really kind. I I appreciate their, let's call it, love. When I got there, they received me and I felt like at home. Then I play with them and I'm friends with all of them.
That is about no string attached.
That's no strings
And I think you said you are associated with other bands as well.
So we can call it band, the Colombian music group. That's the second band that I played for when I got here. And there are three other bands, but those are band schools. I school bands. I play for the grade 12 band, being in grade 9.
Okay.
I play for the grade 9 band, and I just joined the jazz band.
So someone who wants to listen to you live, so where they can find you apart from social media, apart from Instagram Live, if they want to listen to you live, where do you play
So in my Instagram, I post
the videos,
no like
the dates and
yeah,
and everything? Okay.
that's where I'm going to play, so
Okay.
they can check it and check the dates and save it.
So where do you play? Like in coming days, like maybe from Mondays to weekends. Where do you play and what's the time?
I mean, we play at really different places.
Okay.
I mean, we've played at Dog Park. We've played at the Sudbury Arena.
Mhm.
We've played at different really places. Yeah.
So,
Different places.
do you know, like, where you going to play next? Anything fixed or anything finalized?
No, we're looking for the date, but there's something coming soon.
Coming soon. So to know more about his performance and everything, all you have to do is follow his Instagram page.
Yeah.
Almost at the end, Jero. So finally, let's talk about your dreams. You have already accomplished so much, but what's your biggest dream for the future, not just as a musician, but as a person?
So my biggest dream is to keep being a musician. I want to play the clarinet for the rest of my life with multiple bands in multiple places. And as a person, just be a wise person, a person that everyone can trust and always look for, because I like to help people.
Yeah. And what do you want to do for your community in the future? Maybe after 5 years, after 10 years? What are you thinking?
Keep representing my country, the culture, keep the people knowing it, and let's see what happens.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so almost at the end, I'm gonna play one of your favorite songs. I think it's your song, which is where you have played your own, musical instrument. So you wanna say anything about that song, or you wanna dedicate that song?
So that song, I have a friend. He's a rapper. His name is Manuel, and he wanted to make a song that represent what like December times in Colombia is like, because we really enjoy those times. So he called me and he said, "Let's do it. Do you like the idea? What can we do?" And I said, "Okay, for sure, let's do it." Then I went to the studio and we recorded it, and people really like that song.
Okay, so you wanna dedicate
To him, sure, because we're going to be showing our song in another country. So
Beautiful. I'm gonna play that song. Any message to anybody who are listening to us right now?
thank you very much for being listening to me, and I really appreciate your support.
No problem. And what about anybody listening from Colombia right now, live?
So can I speak in Spanish? Like a short message?
Of course. Please go ahead.
Le agradezco a toda la familia que está escuchando, que sacaron el tiempo para escucharme, para seguir apoyándome. Y bueno, vamos a crecer y a seguir siendo lo que somos.
Translate.
Like, I just thanked all my family members and all the people I know for listening to me.
All right, Jero, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for sharing your journey and reminding us that dreams have no age. Keep
Thank you.
inspiring, keep playing, keep entertaining, and keep whatever you are doing, and make proud to everybody. All right.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate this opportunity. It was a great time. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It's an incredible story from such a young and talented musician at just 14. Jero has shown us that passion, discipline, and courage can open doors for beyond borders. From Medellín to Sudbury, his clarinet carries not only melodies, but memories of home, growth, and hope. He reminds us that no matter where we come from or how young we are, our voices matter, and when we use them with heart, they can inspire the world. Thank you again, Jero, for sharing your journey and reminding us that dreams have no age. This is Beyond the Borders with Arjun. Stay tuned for more stories that celebrates resilience, culture, and the human spirit.